Ben White considering a shock return to the England setup after Gareth Southgate's departure. And the exit of his assistant Steve Holland, nearly 2 years on from their World Cup row. Ben White has not featured for England since leaving the 2022 World Cup camp. Arsenal defender reportedly fell out with Southgate's assistant Steve Holland. The 26-year-old defender ruled himself out of international selection in March. Arsenal defender Ben White is reportedly considering a shock return to the England national team setup following Gareth Southgate's departure. The 26-year-old sensationally ruled himself out of international selection in March ahead of the Three Lions friendlies against Brazil and Belgium. The former Brighton player's decision to withdraw from international football was almost 2 years in the making, but it reportedly originated from a pointed remark made by Southgate's assistant Steve Holland. Southgate maintained that the door is always open for the right-back, who has not featured for England since leaving their World Cup camp in Qatar in 2022 due to personal reasons, and, according to the Daily Star, White is now considering a return to the fold following the departures of Southgate and Holland. In March it was revealed that the rift between the pair was sparked by Holland questioning White's interest in football while England were in Qatar in November 2022. Southgate's assistant reportedly asked Kyle Walker a question related to Manchester City's performances in the previous season, before posing the same question to White in regards to Arsenal. The 26-year-old allegedly claimed he did not know the answer, leading Holland to claim that was down to his lack of interest in football. The conversation is said to have happened in front of other members of the squad on November 30th, a day after England beat Wales 3-0 in their final group game. The FA announced White had left camp and returned home. According to The Telegraph, White was particularly upset by the public nature of the conversation, rather than by Holland's specific comment. White has previously admitted he was never a football fan when he was younger and rarely watches matches to this day. Speaking in 2021, he said, "No, I never watched football when I was younger, still don't now. I know Patrick Vieira was a very good player, but I wouldn't know the details. I'm quite busy, I'm always doing something. I watch myself for analytical reasons. I watch England, maybe. I just wouldn't just sit down and watch a game. I just loved the game. I was always playing it, never watching it. So I don't know too much about older generations." White's versatility and performances for Mikel Arteta's impressive side would almost certainly make him a regular inclusion for England. There are a number of managers being considered for Southgate's replacement. The front-runner is Newcastle boss Eddie Howe, while under-21 manager Lee Carsley and former Chelsea managers Graham Potter and Mauricio Pochettino are also in the frame.